Okay, this is going to be a Little Prince, little tarot reading. Six of Cups. The Empress and the Lovers. I wanted to see why this little prince was talking to me, and I felt it like, pick me, like I wanted to tell you something. And so, not really pulling in any energy, but seeing. Somebody is wanting to communicate. So this is somebody's energy that I'm feeling. Ace of Swords. Next to the King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Cups. I did see the Two of Swords on the bottom before I kept going. I didn't want to call it out. Six of Pentacles. We've got 2 sixes here now. Seven of Cups. So there's a choice of love. Ooh, yes, Two of Cups. There's a choice of lovers. So somebody is unsure about who to let go of. Okay, so who to let go of. So somebody has already got 2 lovers. Maybe that's kind of why I felt to be more discreet. I was feeling this discreet energy. See, there's this 5 of Swords. Somebody's been trying to clean up something. Somebody's taking all the swords away. There's no more fighting. The Hanged Man. Okay, so this is more what I'm feeling. Somebody was kind of like put on a timeout here for like fighting and things like that, kind of like a divinely guided separation. And it doesn't have to be physically, it could be energetically. Because seeing the 7 of Wands, somebody's just imposed some sort of boundaries, right? And yeah, there's been a Tower moment. So there's been, you know, something has happened here. 6 of Wands. And because of this situation happening, like, it's drawn attention, right? So now it's bringing in other suitors. It's like people are realizing, like, whoa, I'm getting this energy, like, there's somebody maybe that came to, like, you know, you don't have to deal with that, right? You could come over here and not have to deal with this anymore. So that's why it's a confusing situation, because this situation has brought attention. And I feel as though, yeah, somebody's now deciding, what do I want, you know? The 6 of Cups is next to the 6 of Pentacles. So fairness is wanting to commit the 10. Okay, well, you're being guided a certain way for a reason, because they show me the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles came right out on top of the 2 of Cups. That's legacy, that's abundance, it's having everything. The whole time I was looking over here at the 6 of Pentacles, right? What's fair is definitely here for you, and it's kind of like divine justice. 4 of Wands is here. This is somebody that wants structure, stability, long-term commitment, but the Devil is here. You were dealing with somebody that was kind of painting illusions, somebody that, you know, he's off at the distance like, help, help over here, but doesn't really need help. I'm getting that you're in this 9 of Cups energy right now. You've put a lot of work into yourself, and that might be why the separation happened, because you're out of alignment. You're out of alignment because you've elevated. So you're not in alignment with the lover you once were in with. So it more looks like you've completed some karmic lessons. Hierophant is letting me know you've completed some lessons, because that's what that is for me. It's the divine cards. It's the divine, like, letting you know that you've learned something, right? Or maybe you haven't, and it's time for you to complete cycles. But it's your choice. You're the student and the teacher. But are you going to apply the knowledge that you learned further? It's basically like if you haven't learned the lesson, you're going to go back. You're going to go forward, somewhere new pathway. You're elevating. You often don't go backwards to go forward, right? It's simple like that. We want to always think that people change, and yeah, sometimes people can change, but it needs to be a new timeline. It's not going to require you to go backwards. So that's why it's for you to decide. Because sometimes people can grow with you and learn lessons, but often we don't learn lessons at the same time. We often don't elevate at the same time. Right? So there's an Emperor energy here. It's like somebody was dealing... Ugh, my goodness gracious, I just realized that. You got like 2 kings and an Emperor. That's why you got... That's why I was getting the 3 of Pentacles. I was like, but there's 3. But I was like, well, that just means they want to work together, build with you. But no, I was feeling 3. This is somebody where it's like, wow, that's where it could feel real complicated for you, because you might got a choice between 2 lovers, and then all of a sudden now this is boss energy too. That's what I mean. It should stand out far above. And that's where I'm kind of getting that there's this hesitation, because you're like, wait, I was picking between these 2, and now all of a sudden there's this option. Hey, that wasn't, I wasn't weighing out that, you know, like it's like, whoa, this wasn't even an option. But it's just, it's yeah, I'm like at a loss for words. I'm getting it's going to be very shocking. So 5 of Cups energy is here. That represents an ending with the 4 of Pentacles, with the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody, I'm getting somebody stayed in something far longer because of money, right? And something happened very fast with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is coming out on the King of Pentacles. So it's like somebody comes and offers a coin, you know. Somebody wants to work with you. I get this. This is getting confusing, right? Sorry, I hear it getting a little noisy out there. Wow. I get it. There's a lot. You know, it kind of seems like you were weighing your options, and the divine is blessing you with an even better option. Now, because you have free will, it's basically like there's something on your level and there's something higher. Because you've been through so much, like they want you to be happy with where you're at. So it's like you have something that's going to come in and match on your level, or you have something that's higher. It's basically like, I'm getting like the twin flame or soulmate, and it's like a higher vibrational soulmate. It's like one, but it's like it's a new option, so I feel it's replacing one of these other ones. That's why the 5 of Cups came out like it did, because one of these things that you were considering is now done, because it's been replaced. Because you know why? You elevated and you replaced it. You did that. Hierophant again. Because you were aiming high, you brought something higher in. So you've opened up a new pathway. 8 of Wands. And 9 of Cups. Maybe this is hesitating. Am I mixing up my words? I feel like I've been saying words differently. There is Queen of Wands here, but see, she's got her back turned. So you could be having to walk away from something or someone, and that could be, you know, you have to turn your back to this light. And that's why I'm getting that it's so indifferent, because it's like, I'm going to turn this light on. It's like, it's going to require you to completely walk away from, like, the life that you know. So that can be a little bit scary, you know? So that's why it's like you have a choice. Maybe just showing me confirmation of what I was saying. Ace of Swords. You see how the knife is in the ground? The person's like, it's like somebody's like, they don't know if they're ready. I heard get ready, Ace of Pentacles, because this new foundation is coming in. High Priestess. You feel it. Strong psychic gifts, abilities. Queen of Swords is here at the Ten of Swords. See, something's done. Death to the Ten of Swords. That is done. A cycle is done. It seemed, I'm getting, somebody didn't know, like, it's this surprise energy. You know, we got a blue moon coming, right? It's kind of like miracle, unexpected. That's what I feel like is happening. Like, something was so heavy. Somebody didn't know how to get out of a situation, how to figure something out. Or maybe like just so much needed to be said or done, and it's just this overwhelming energy. Somebody's like, it requires so much like mental, like I don't even know if I can handle that. And wow, I realized this was the King of Swords, not the Ace of Swords. Ooh, some sort of King of Swords is getting some sort of realization. So see that the 1111, as they say that. Somebody else could be getting this realization. Maybe they realized that like they said something and they lost their, yeah, this is someone that kind of sabotaged themselves with their words. And they got caught up in this, and I'm getting in like ego and saying things just did too much. That they know that they're not worthy of wearing this crown anymore. So that's the energy that I'm feeling. Somebody did too much. It was kind of like their contract got replaced. Wow. So yeah, somebody got a contract replaced. And that's why like maybe it took a little while for you to realize that they got replaced, because you always knew they were an option with somebody else, and then all of a sudden there's this new option. You're like, well, what about this? But it's done. And it took you a little bit to realize that something was too damaged, right? Too much was done. That plane crashed. That plane's done. It ain't flying anymore. No. The Fool. You look at this. It's out of his hands. He's being carried away. I'm getting you could have gotten carried away from his situation. You could have already been carried away somewhere. Also, whatever this is, it's like you can't go back. I feel you've already been moved away from this. It's been too long, too far, whatever. 5 of Pentacles. Whoa, look at that. Somebody's like leaving all the resources. That could have been the final part to set you free. You could have realized that, you know what, money, resources, that don't matter. Like, what good is it to have all this money to fix up your plane if you in the desert and have nobody to give the money to? Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, somebody realized that they were doomed to fail or something like that. If you don't, take whatever you feel is fitting, leave whatever is not. 8 of Swords, yeah. See, somebody was trapped and stuck and was hoping and wishing to get out of a situation. And guess what? Divine came in, and Divine literally moved you. And if they didn't, they're about to. Right? Yeah, 2 of Swords. You've been, like I said, I've seen that already. You feel this indecision. 2 of Pentacles again with the 2s. I told you you have fear and anxiety and worry. Right? Because somebody was doing that to you. So that's often where we create wounds and stuff too, is because, we tell ourselves that we're not going to be hurt again. And when these people hurt us and these people, take advantage of us and things like that, we go into this healing mode, right? We protect ourselves, and sometimes we put those boundaries a little too high. So when we have those boundaries too high, we're hesitant at letting people in. And that's what I'm feeling that you could have been in. This Leo energy could be giving you the strength that you need at this time to finally stand up. See, in the other card, that was the devil, right? That was in the rags there. That was creating the illusions. And he's right there, standing in front of him. So it's like you're having the strength to stand up to these devils. You're having the strength to just make movements. Like, they were really scary. Maybe some of you were afraid to run away from these energies before, right? Or to stand up to them. But it's like, now you're realizing that you have the strength and courage, right? So it's not as scary as it once was. Yeah. A lot of you, 8 of Cups, you're getting the courage now to walk away. So, yeah, justice is definitely here. Knight of Wands, fast movement. Definitely things are happening very fast, very passionate too. A lot of times it happens fast because it's easier for us too, for like the running away, the moving away. Because it's like you get that courage, that strength. It's like, I'm ready now. That's it. I'm going to do now. How many times you just like, it'd probably be better to wait a little bit, but I'm just going to do this now while I'm feeling passionate about this, while I'm ready to make major movement, and you just do it and then it's done. I mean, if that's what your intuition is telling you to do it. I say you should slow down and take time. I'm always one where I'm like, spend some time and think about it first. Like, make sure that you, like, I hate to like do things like when I'm upset, those are times I won't make major movements because I'm like, I don't want it to be a trigger for that somebody else triggered me and somebody else got me and my emotions and feelings and had me react in a way that normally I wouldn't. So I will think about things. But when I make up my mind, then I'm like, all right, well, when I see the next opportunity or the next time, I'm going to take it. And then those are the times that I do, and those are often the times they're caught off guard because it could be something little, right? And then somebody's like, what? Like, I barely did anything this time. Like, a fight didn't even like happen. Like, what is this? And I don't need to explain myself. I don't need to say that I've already made up my mind. But I'm just saying, like, it's better. You feel more in control with these major life decisions if you've had some time to think about it first. And, you know, you react on your terms when you decide to. But still, I'm just getting with that Knight of Wands, that it's fast-moving energy. You could have been dealing with, now there's the Ace of Swords I was feeling. Still there. I'm an intuitive reader, so that's why I go off of what I feel, so sometimes I get the cards wrong, but you will always see them come back out because when I'm feeling them too. They always correct me too. Anyways, I was told to leave it here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Feel free to take a look at whatever you feel guided to. All of my readings are timeless, even though I'm letting you know about the energies that I am currently connecting with. If you do like my readings in real time, then definitely subscribe and click the notification bell down below. That way you will get notified as I drop videos. It's always funner to catch them when I'm creating, but sometimes Source may guide you to see them at a later date when they are going to resonate with you. So know that. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye, guys.